California, the state with the most agricultural products, Silicon Valley, the entertainment industry, and the largest contributor to our great nation's GDP. We're doing great financially, right? No. And don't you worry, our money is being used wisely to create some necessary new textbooks for grades K through 12 that are now mandated to include a focus on sexual orientation and LGBTQ inclusion. Thank God we're saved. I mean, really, you would think that California would be killing it on all levels with so much opportunity here in the state. And you'd be wrong, because millions of people have left the state, scoring very low in most of these categories, mainly because of high taxes and red tape. But don't you worry, our elected officials are on it. Oh, wait, there was a $1.9 billion accounting error mistake this year. And remember, the state only has money that it takes from us. That was them wasting $1.9 billion of our money. Hey, look on the bright side. Our education system is putting our money where its mouth is by spending the past 4 years creating a new inclusive history textbook for K through 12. That'll fix it. The decision followed a path created by California's 2012 Fair Education Act, which required history and social science curricula to include the accomplishments of LGBTQ+ individuals and people with disabilities. I mean, sure, accomplishments, important events of history, inventions, and literary works are important, literally progressing and altering the course of history, but they're no more important than who these people went to bed with. Obviously. Now, of course, most of these historical figures forgot to promote their LGBTQ ways when they were most likely distracted with these pesky groundbreaking endeavors that we remember them for today. Don't worry, your tax dollars went to the right place in this 4-year campaign costing God only knows how much when these researchers went in and saw any friendship, odd event, or thing that happened as a reason to potentially say may or probably have been when talking about orientation when it comes to these historical figures. Facts. If the speculatory description of these historical figures and orientation of said person is not progressive enough for you yet, don't you worry, there will be some very important historical figures added to the textbooks that our children will learn about. For example, 4th graders in California will soon be learning the story of a stagecoach driver named Charlie Parkhurst. Parkhurst is apparently very important when it comes to state parks and recreation, but more importantly, after Parkhurst's death, it was discovered that he had been born a woman, even though he lived as a man for decades. That was in Time magazine. But don't worry, this isn't mandatory if you're too bigoted or more interested in actual events and not speculation. As Independent reported, school districts are free to use any textbooks as long as they teach history and social studies according to the frameworks or blueprints adopted by the board more than a year ago. I wonder what those are. That may be tough because according to Pink, they were overjoyed that 2 other textbooks were rejected as they did not include LGBT history and were in violation of the state's 2011 Fair Education Act. Here's the thing. Men and women that we look back on in reverence through history are a vital and I believe one of the most important parts of anyone's education. And I'm sure these individuals would be grateful that we can learn from their failures and appreciate and build on their incredible accomplishments they achieved over a lifetime of dedication. However, their marks in history should not be graded on a curve or be in speculation because of sexual orientation. Accomplishments of these individuals should not be praised or deemed worthy because of who they slept with. History is wonderful, it is important, it is messy, and it should be inarguable. It should be facts. If we choose to slant the education of the next generation by sanitizing it or altering it, we then decide to let this next generation to walk in delusion and fantasy. We change the truth or shift the focus of these people who lived 100, even thousands of years ago because of the current political fad or push by the clearly capable officials who just must know better than us. $1.9 billion accounting error? No, I think I'll stick to the facts and the history and lean on that. I'm Ben Davies, this is Pure Hollywood. Alright, if you like this video and others like it, please consider becoming a premium member to The Rebel. That way you'll have first access to Pure Hollywood and the entire Rebel lineup.